The spy in the camp in the last couple of days with your old club in town?
I want to say I've been the spy, but obviously I've just been transferred from there. But yeah, I'll keep in contact with a couple of players still. I wouldn't say I've been asking them what their tactics are about, but I've got a good idea of how they're going to play and how they're probably going to settle. But I'm not really too focused on how they're going to play. Now I'm here, I'm going to focus on what I've got to do and what the team can do and produce for tomorrow.
Two form seed teams. I imagine you've had a few messages from old teammates saying that they're going to come for you on Tuesday night.
Yeah, like when I left as well, I knew straight away that we were going to play Gateshead in a couple of weeks' time. But yeah, I've just been trying to focus on what I'm going to do here. But yeah, with the two teams, I've been informed like we got a decent result on Saturday, and like they've had a good result on Saturday as well. Now they've been pushed into the playoffs. So it's going to be a tasty game tomorrow, and I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, since you've come in, it's 5 games, 5 wins, and I make it 4 different positions for you, having played both left back, left midfield, right midfield, and right back. Were you expecting that?
I wouldn't say when I first signed I wasn't going to play in 4 different positions in 5 games, but like I spoke to the gaffer and that, like I've just got to wait for my chance. And like obviously when I've come here, the team's been doing well. And when I've come here, I've tried to adapt and try to put my perspective on the game. But yeah, it's been a bit weird playing in 4 different positions. But I've got to do them kind of jobs. Like, but I got injured on Saturday, and I've had experience playing right back at times. It's basically the same as playing at left back. But that's what you do when you're younger. You can adapt to different positions, and I think I've got that in my locker. If I need to play where the gaffer tells me to play, I'll do 100% job there.
Yeah, I think you said that you hadn't played on the left wing after your debut since you were 14. Have you ever played right midfield and right back?
I haven't played right midfield because I wouldn't say that's my main position. But yeah, I can play left back, and I've played some of my younger days at Wolves at left midfield. I've even played centre midfield at Wolves, centre back. But I've played left back, like for main position since I was about 15, so it hasn't been really been that long. But yeah, I've played majority of the under 21 games at Wolves, like the second half of the season at right back. But yeah, like I said, I've got to do them kind of jobs. But yeah, Tuesday's going to be a tasty game, and like I said, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, how's the competition with George at left back? Obviously, you both had a sort of a bit of a game each to show what you're doing, and the gaffer's gone with George in the last 2 games. I imagine the competition is a healthy thing, but you want to be breathing down his neck, especially with Gateshead in town. Yeah,
like George has been doing well over the past couple of games. Like before I come here, he's mainly been the number 1 left back at the team, but now I've come in, I do want to be like giving George a good competition, and but yeah, look, the gaffer has changed a few, but he wanted me to get the experience and the taste of what the team can play like. But yeah, I've just got. George has been doing well. George has got to keep doing that, and who knows, he could change it on Tuesday, but we don't know. But George has got to keep doing what he's doing, and even the team's got to keep doing what they're producing. We've had about 3 clean sheets in the past 3 games, so I can't really say that that the back 4 have been solid, so you can't really change it, but I've got to give George that competition.
Is that the secret to keeping the results coming, to have everybody sort of on the bench, Billy, yourself, Jack Munns, people like that, really itching to show what they can do when you do get that chance, even if it's just from the bench for 25 minutes, 30 minutes?
Yeah, like we've got a strong bench, as you can see. We've got, like you said, we've got Munsey, Billy, myself, and even young Jordan's coming on the bench now, breathing down on the players' backs. But we've got to keep digging out performances like we did on Tranmere. We got the early goal, and we just kept a solid 2 banks of 4, even a 2 up front. Like Gaffer says, we've got to get in that position of strength, which is our main thing. If we lose the ball, we've got to get back in shape as soon as possible so we can break teams down. And if we break them down, we can go on the attack and produce what we can do.
Finally, you were the 5th man in the line for that free kick on Saturday. Of course, you'd have scored had you got the chance.
I I don't know what to say. All my friends and family yesterday were sending me, tagging me in the videos on Twitter and Instagram and that. But was working on it Friday, and Danny was putting them in the top corners. But I don't know what happened on Saturday with that one, so I can't really.
I suppose that the team can laugh at it now with the result in the bag, having gone there and won 1-0. It could be, I think it's 9 million views worldwide on the Vine now, so it's incredible that people are in Spain, Australia, Africa are retweeting it. But I suppose you can have a chuckle about it knowing that the real job is done.
Just before I've come up here, we've been speaking about it. We've just been laughing about it. Even yesterday, my phone was like zipping off with text messages and being tagged in it, was asking people saying what's going on here. I didn't know what to say. Like, it's just one of them things. But just didn't go our way. But even after the whole free kick happened, we had a little chuckle for about a good 20 seconds after that. But we just got to move on, and hopefully it pays off this time.
Excellent.